I think Monkey King is more of a lane-oriented pick and like something like Pango. Oh, they go Ember, okay. That's a hero that we very rarely see simply because it needs to have a lot of information.
Chaos.
Yeah, a solid one here for Mallory. So he was able to come out on top in the mid matchup. Mallory taking quite a bit of damage there for rolling forward to get the CS. He'll live bottom lane.
There it is.
It begins.
It's a fragile lane.
The Soul Assumption kills for 33. Both knowing they can't quite go for it. Mallory not in any sort of shape to dive in whilst he's waiting for the ball to come out.
Snaking again. He gets back to the lane. He's got a Fairy Fire, but he is taking a insane amount of damage. He's gone.
That's rough.
And they want to secure Skeeter's farm, so crit.
They might be able to punish this Falcons.
Look for 33.
As Tundra step up, but indeed there's the play. They get the pushback out on the two of them. Snowball will buy a bit of safety, but on the retreat,
33.
Can they get away? The flak hits and the blood grenades slowing down 33. He'll still be able to survive. Saxa will be the one to get left behind, but he actually is able to help take down Crit. He's still alive. The final rocket barrage is still not quite enough. Finally, he falls, but it takes a lot. Same time, over in the mid.
He got a solo kill.
He's able to make the outplay, comes in, hits the 6, uses that magnetize to take Lauren down in a big situation there.
It's right before he hits 6. He's just able to get that 6 a little bit earlier, and then he just commits for it.
Look at that.
Fairy Fire play.
Living on the edge, but that's a good move from Marin to make that. And they might still be able to turn and collapse in onto Amar.
Oh, yeah, Lornoff is in here.
They just...
Oop, he juking and jiving.
It's working. They probably won't want to spend any more time looking for him. Okay, they will. Lornoff commits in with the Remnant. So they get the 2 Wisdoms, and they get themselves the kill, keeping Amar held back this game. Down bottom, they're even making the move on towards Skeeter with the 2 of them. The Familiars are out. 33 Saxa.
8.
Yeah, two's not going to be enough.
Snaking, they're going to go for it, but Whiteman's got the summit here.
There's a lot of backup coming in for Tundra. Whitemon.
Saxa's here for the snowball.
He's living throughout this all, and now there's the backup. They jump straight over towards Snaking. Maori's going to be here, ready to try and fight back. Gets the magnetize out. They'll focus Saxa first, but the Soul Assumptions come flying in. Skeeter's gone. Double kill for Lornoff as he cleans him up with the Sleight of Fist. Falcons, they've tried to fight back. Maori doing the best he can, but it's just not enough. Tundra, they're too far ahead here in this early game. Lornoff gets the triple kill, and Whitemon, he survives.
What a TP, 20 HP. Lornoff tipping back Malrine. Super deep aggressive vision. You can tell how Tundra, how much they want to play it with this aggression. A ward behind the mid tower, a ward behind the top tower. They want to go for this one here in mid. And they do catch the stun. 33's here.
So much damage. The familiar stun control comes into play. Malorine's gone. Snaking keeping into his immediate death. This one's getting fast, and Tundra, I feel like it's just 10 minutes in.
But these supports are so level. Crit level 4. Snaking has hit 5. But versus their counterparts who are both 6. Can't make a move. Now Malrine. It's the magnetized spread. Snaking surrounded.
He's dead again. I mean, Malrine, he's not even going to get Saxa for now. Saxa's able to get the snowball off again. Snaking surviving with the uphill miss, but the final impetus will get him. Lornoff has to bail out with the remnants as the damage from the magnetize adds up.
Falcons bring it. 5 heroes to at least get a kill, at least a trade. Skitter's farm is so low that, yeah, he feels like he has to just get involved. Can they get Nightfall?
They'll get the setup. This should be an easy one. They'll drop the Doom down, not holding anything back to make sure that they can kill off Nightfall, no questions asked.
Can they get another kill too? 33 showed himself.
Yeah, they will, and with this, I mean, Saxa and Whitemon,
they're kind of walking in 1 by 1 on Tundra.
I don't know if they want to be doing this. They've already lost 2 of their cores.
Lornoff is here, big chains.
So if they can get more from this. Snaking holding the ground here with the freezing field.
All right, Lornoff's poke is going to start hurting a lot.
And Saxa, he will die. See Lornoff, he's trying to find Crit on the sidelines in the trees. Whitemon's healing up. I mean, they're diving in for Whitemon. He's surviving for a lot of this damage on the Enchantress.
The chains,
it's getting a bit spooky now for Falcons. They've stuck around too long. The TPs are coming in. Whitemon, he's still alive. Finally, he'll die. But the chance was there for him to get the double kill. He ends up killing off.
He's bringing more heroes.
I mean,
Nightfall's coming over
with Nightfall, then yeah, they can hold control around this Wisdom Rune.
Falcons, they're going to bring more, but Tundra's got the numbers.
Mars trying to step up. He's going to get caught by the slight change. They've got the snowball going straight over towards him. Marin indeed rolls in. He's able to get the Wisdom Rune pickup, but can he actually get out of this? He tries to roll away, but the stuns are coming in from 33 with the familiar. Saxa will fall. Nightfall into the trees. He'll escape this.
Silence.
The turner was long enough. They've got him with the silence. Now towards Whitemon. This time, surely he can't survive. Surrounded by 4 of them. Whitemon will fall. Skeeter gets the double. Falcons.
They're all coming out. Now the pipe comes out, but it feels like it's gotten delayed 4 minutes. Amar. He's too far forward. They even placed an obs ward inside of their ancient camp. Nightfall showed himself for a second now.
They've got the opening. Atos into the bushwhack. They're able to get in on top of the spider. They don't even need to drop down the Doom this time.
Big kill.
Lorenov in position to sort of cut off any swing around that Falcons come in with as they try and get over towards the bottom. There's an looks like damage range looking pretty appealing, but there indeed is a Doom ready to go. Amar lays it down upon him. There's no saving this Ember Spirit. Lorenov's gone. The rest of Tundra, they've got to run. They can't fight into this. Saxa tries to hold back Amar with a punch. Over in the river, Whitemon is pushing back onto the supports. Crit and snaking, but Crit and snaking, they've got Skeeter here ready to bring in the damage. They've got the Frostbite into the cooldown. They should have enough to get through this Enchantress, and they do indeed. As the rest of the fight continues with Maureen and Amar running them down. The Snowball buys them a little bit of safety.
On the creep.
Is there with the follow, steps out the camp to help out as Falcons, they'll clean up this team fight, taking down 33, chasing out Saxa. It's looking rough for Tundra.
It really is.
That early game is nothing more than a distant memory.
Still feels a little complicated now at this point for Nightfall.
Amar, and Lorenov just walked up to the high ground and Amar's ready and waiting for him.
Exactly the same spot. Saxa's got a snowball.
It's going to buy him a little bit of time, but getting away from this, it's impossible as Lorenov's going to go down. They're going to be able to get Saxa as well. They just can't get anything. Tundra. Falcons.
Tundra, they're looking to set the trap.
Can they jump and burst Skeeter?
Can they kill him twice?
Let's have a look. First time round. Well, hesitating a little bit. Back up comes in. Maureen rolls forward. He's able to get the magnetize the size. Look at the damage here coming out from the Earth Spirit. Saxon's just disappears. Same to be said for 33. They try and see if they can poke at least out the Aegis. They don't even get that. Crit might even find the chance to set up on a Saxon. They'll see him moving around the tier 1 tower.
Yep, they'll find him again. It looks like Amar will be able to sneak over to him. He's got a blink, but it gets cancelled.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's able to blink out after the snowball. He will be able to blink out.
And he does go south, so
he will get away.
33.
They found a bigger target. Crit. He gets the setup on the 33. They get something way bigger than Saxa.
Just have an idea of him perhaps in this area. Nightfall will be able to sneak his way out. As we said though, Roche is the target, and also, oh wow, 33 as well too down here.
They're gonna find him. Nightfall is come across through the Twin Gate to try and help out. A freezing field laid down. Nightfall, he's gonna BKB and try and get back through the Twin Gate. He'll get away just in time, but of course 33. I mean, the backdoor protection is going to kick in soon, right? They have to creep bottom. You're right, they're protecting these creeps down here. Saxon's trying to roll in, but he gets caught by the bushwhack.
He's dead in an instant.
Does have a buyback available. Having to back off from this. Maureen forcing them back to the fountain with the damage coming out from the magnetize as he rolls in.
He's got BKB if he needs to. He hangs on to it.
Still keeping these creeps alive under the banner. Whitemon stepping up to try and deal with that banner.
Magnetize hurting.
I mean, this banner's doing big work here, keeping the backdoor protection down so Skeeter can finish up the mid racks.
Nightfall will get a trade at least on the top racks. Fine.
Oh, there's nothing called Nightfall!
They kicked him out!
It was just
He's doomed!
They roll in, they kick him out, they get the Doom down onto him. He'll be able to hide into the corner of the map.
Can he survive?
He'll TP away, he'll get back to the fountain.
He's ticking out.
And he's going to tick out, indeed. He's not got buyback either, that's Nightfall gone.
And Lorenov.
They get the pushback out onto the two of them. They've caught the Ember. Saxa trying to get him out of this. Amar pots the BKB. Saxa to fall. Double kill for Maureen. Lorenov has to just remnant away from this fight. He cannot fight Skeeter right now. Skeeter just crits down 33. They don't have buyback on the two of them.
They don't. They can't even kill Skeeter the once.
I mean, that was such a quick jump. Nightfall, he was not expecting to get jumped there.
They just throw everything onto him. And he just, he spent his gold. He ended up buying, I think, what, the Harpoon?
And they just made so much work with this Aegis. Skeeter, it's finally going to end here.
Look at that 12K that they were able to get, at least in terms of gold, and 2 full sets because of it.
And Skeeter's still got the BKB and Satanic backup ready to press.
And a whole nother item, potentially that MKB if he wants to as the jump. Maureen.
Saxa is going to jump in aggressively for this, but he gets clipped by the silence. Saxa, he's dead. Also out of the game without buyback. Maureen throwing out the tips.
And there's that MKB finished up crit.
He's even able to get away from Nightfall. So Nightfall's going to keep chasing.
Got Gleipnir.
He's going to have to put the BKB to try and finish it, but Maureen's got the axe. He's able to pop the remnant over towards crit and kick him out of this. Gets him away from the spider.
And that's Nightfall's BKB. Skeeter. They're going to chase.
For Lorenov. Amar's just straight in with the BKB and he gets the Doom straight down onto the spider. Nightfall's being caught. Dead again for 70. No buyback on him. They'll get 33 as well.
They may just call it.
I don't know how much more Tundra want to play this one out.
Amar. What a performance, in particular from him.
It really has.
All of his Doom targets were perfect.
Low start in lane, but it's been perfect ever since. GG is called. Falcons They look pretty terrifying on top form here in this game. Tundra, they got that little bit of a start. You know, Falcons, I think they were like, okay, they're letting Tundra have a little bit of hope at the beginning of this. It looked pretty good. And then bam, Falcons started making the moves.
5 bans on the carry pool right now.
And these are the best carries.
Yeah, these are all the best ones. Yeah. Okay, so they do just go Pangolier.
Tip's coming out.
Very even farm out the top lane bottom. Whitemon with another blast. He's going to have
solo. Whitemon, what a play. That's literally just him. These two have literally just been duking it out the entire laning phase, just hitting each other and trading. Amar also going to try to trade with Whitemon here.
Same time top, they're running down Saxter. He's already used the stun, so nothing left to protect him.
Radiant are scanning.
No hesitation from him as soon as that roll gets cast, as soon as the dead shot's not up.
Top,
the wraparound.
Setup with backup and Lorinov coming in with a rolling thunder.
Oh, huge quill.
He's got to be careful with these quills stacking up on him. I mean, Skeeter is surviving through this effort. Finally, they get him. Saxa might go down in return. No, the stun's up. Snakey gonna get the new comp. He cannot. Saxa lives. Lorinov.
So far, Nightfall's farm is good, and Lorinov, this time he does have that advantage over Malrine. Crit, decrep. There's a Requiem. Yeah, he gets stopped.
Yeah, Nightfall doesn't even need to use it.
Auto attacks him down. From Falcons, they've got Magnetize in 15 seconds, but Whitemon, he'll run into them again. He's got backup.
Nightfall's ready with the high ground Requiem. There it goes, pushing back the 3 of them. They got any follow-up lockdown on towards Malrine? They don't. Now Crit turning up as well. Lorinov swinging it from the side. Hasn't got Rolling Thunder quite yet. Gets caught by the Frostbite. Amar, he's trying to chase Whitemon down, but cannot stay on top of him as Whitemon's able to escape.
In trouble.
He is 5 seconds until Rolling Thunder. He tried to join for this play, but he didn't quite have the ultimate back online.
Oh, and Saxa, it re-ticks onto him with the Magnetize. He's got Stick. It should save him. He's fine without it. More rotations coming in.
Are coming in, yeah, Falcons. They're not afraid to fight these two.
Off the mark with the dead shot.
Skeeter, can he still stay on top of the supports? The Hex catches him, he'll turn towards Whitemon, and Whitemon has got the self-decrepit fight. The silence will catch him, Skeeter. Couple of punches, he's gone. 33 is going to try and fight back because Nightfall has joined the fray.
Skeeter.
Turn towards him.
It's a lot of minus armor.
And it's a good
Malrine's here.
Yeah, they are able to turn 33 round Crit. Beautiful angle, pushing 33 straight into them, allows them to kill the Spider.
They're gonna go for Skeeter though. He's facing forward. Lorinov, he pops him. Might be able to go for more.
Just the follow-up setup with the Rolling Thunder, buying time for Nightfall to close in. Nightfall, he's actually gonna blow the Requiem for this just to be careful in case there was further backup. By surprise, some element, the scans hit as well. So Falcons, they're getting all the information they need. The Tundra are coming for them like this.
No stack snaking. Instantly. As soon as they see that Rolling Thunder coming in, they do end up sacking him, but they are maybe looking for the fight afterwards. Malrine, he's in.
He's straight in. He's able to get the connection in. They drop the Doom down immediately on towards Lorinov. Malrine keeping the Magnetize going. Saxa does hit the 2 of them, holds them back with the stun. Malrine should be ready to roll in once more, but Nightfall's ready with the Requiem, pushes them back. And Lorinov, he's going to survive throughout the Doom. It was not enough damage to kill him.
They couldn't get the next spread.
They get everybody out.
It's a 7k lead already for Tundra.
They'll catch Whitemon to start things off. No, there's 33. Does he want to try and help out? Does he want to run? He's considering it. Same time, Malrine's being careful how he commits for Whitemon. Whitemon's actually going to get the chance to juke this out and get away. Now Malrine's rolled into his death.
Whitemon, again, just tanks spells and won't die. Now Skeeter.
He could be in trouble as well. Lorinov's able to catch him out around the trees with a beautiful bounce back of the Rolling Thunder. Falcons last game, they were able to go for this kind of group up.
They have so many ways to control him, lock him down. Just, yeah, continuing to play very fast. Again, snaking's been found. Does not get out.
This Invis could be quite annoying.
He's going to be able to scout quite a bit here.
He's going to scout out Skeeter. Yeah, he's going to scout out them all. They'll drop down an odds, but Lorinov's able to get the Rolling Thunder set up for the side. Nightfall puts the BKB, the Requiem's out, pushing back the 4 of them. They've lost Crit, and they've almost certainly lost this fight. And they get the Doom down on toward the SF.
Here comes Lorinov.
He's ready to back him up, allows him to turn short. They get the Shadow Fiend, but they lose everybody.
Completely wiped. A 5 for 1. Lorinov, again with the angle, literally catches everybody. Surprised they actually don't give that one to Lorinov with how good of a game he's having, but...
Saxa. He's in with the jump, 33. He's ready to help out. Snaking. He's going to try and run from this. They will get the roll forward from Malrine, but the Hex is up. Gives the space for 33 to separate himself from Malrine.
And the dead shot was off the mark.
And Malrine's running forward again. They've got this follow-up of Skeeter. They need to desperately find this Spider with the Quill Sprays. Another roll forward. The dead shot. Can they finish 33? They get the silence. They'll get him the once.
But here's Tundra.
Here they are. Nightfall and Sax are ready to set up for the kills in return as they get Malorine. They get the Aegis, but it cost them the life at their mid.
One of the BKBs done. Second component's almost finished. Saxa.
Oh, Amar, he's just going to put the BKB, put a stop to this, gets the drag back with the wild grip. He's going to drop the Doom down on a Saxa. He's had enough, Amar. Crit won't live, though, and Amar, will he actually manage to escape this? Skeeters also gets clipped by the Rolling Thunder. Amar, he gets jumped by 33 and Laurenov.
Insane damage.
And just burst there as well for 33 as he nukes down Skeeter to pretty much half HP. Whitemon does die, snaking.
33?
Damage down on the 33. Trouble. They've come in with a buyback from Crit. The dead shot's there to control the spiders. So Crit with that buyback makes sure that 33 cannot run. Top lane, they're looking at Skeeter. Whitemon and Nightfall. Do they want to try and make a play between the two of them?
If they have Saxa, they can go for it. He is starting to make his way over.
Nightfall getting in position here with the Requiem, looking for the pushback on it. He's going to get it as well. Buys time for 33 to
He's got BKB.
The fingers there. They roll forward. Skeeter trying to run with the BKB.
Laurenov's got him.
But they get the job done. Down the mid, Nightfall and Saxa. They get the setup onto Amar straight away with a finger.
Quick kill. The punch from Saxa.
And in the river, Laurenov. He's got the setup onto Skeeter. Skeeter, it will get the BKB off, but look how low he falls. The damage from Tundra is so much. He's on the retreat. Will get up to the high ground, but he just has to run.
He's low. With the blast and with the spiders. They have a base ward down too.
This defense for Falcons is not going to be easy.
Saxa tries to
go
for a jump.
Straight away. He gets the setup with the stun. Marine's going to roll forward. Amar jump forward as well. That's forcing them out of the fight. Nightfall backing off as this Doom continues. Amar trying to stay on top of him in the BKB. They'll bail out of this one. As Nightfall goes for the TP out. The two supports from Tundra will fall.
33.
They catch him as well.
He's got BKB.
They're hunting for him. Over in the mid.
Swinging toward mid. Nightfall.
Snaking. He knows something's up. It's the sentry down. He's actually thinking about stepping up towards this. This is pretty crazy. I mean, he's got Skeeter and Crit still by his side, but these two cores, they're terrifying. And Chris swinging across with the backup.
He goes down
to kill off the Pango. Snaking. It's quickly dealt with by 33.
He could be in trouble.
Turn, they'll get on top of him, but they've had the burst. The finger straight on towards Amar. He's caught by the Hex as well.
Nightfall goes down.
Does go down. 33 can still continue the cleanup as he chases down Amar.
He gets the blink off.
Just in time. He's up to the high ground, but the nuke's there. 33 finishes him off with the burst. Triple kill for him.
Of him not dying. Bottom Falcons, they're still looking for a catch.
They're going to smoke into this, but we saw, Tundra the Aegis. Nightfall, he's stepping up straight away. They get the stun connection. BKB out for Nightfall. He's in position, focusing Marine, but Marine's going to be able to step away with the blade mail pop. Roll forward from Laurenov. He's going to go straight towards the squishies. Looks to zone out the supports. Crit forced back by the fear of the Requiem. Big hit over towards Skeeter. Will get the BKB off, but it looks to be too late.
Down.
He cannot heal back up with the Bloodstone in time. He's dead. Amar and Marine, they've got to run. He'll try for the TP out. Amar. It's gone.
And Saxa's ready to blink Hex if somebody shows. Malrine immediately the target.
Just walks up, gets the Hex straight away on towards Malrine. They'll let it burst, and that's Malrine gone. He's got no buyback available. Skeeter turns towards Nightfall. He's trying to battle him. Can he take him down? That wants the light drain heals, giving Nightfall a bit of survivability, but he will fall. And Laurenov, he's rolling into the fountain. He will probably die for this one.
A bit over-aggressive.
A little bit deep.
But Skeeter gets isolated because of it.
And the rest of the team's doing the work. You know, they got the barracks on lock here, as they'll be able to take out the melee.
And Nightfall, he's got 2 stacks of presence, so these buildings, they drop fast. 33. Charging forward, he still has BKB.
No Malrine for 20 seconds. You're just going to be back up in a minute.
Stun.
He's got to use the buyback. Amar's been caught.
Deleted.
He's got buyback available as well. But the bottom set of racks is taken. Tundra, they can stick around for more. Falcons, they're trying to head forward to fight back. There's the second buyback coming in from Amar.
Nightfall still has the Requiem at the ready to push them back.
28k gold behind. 33 is relatively low. He's going to walk into them. They're quick to jump him.
They will.
That's the spider dead.
That's a gem, too. That's actually a pretty big pickup. And they'll be able to steal away that Wisdom Rune and probably the Tormentor.
Nightfall's massive.
Oh, Laurenov actually TP's mid.
Marine trying for the setup.
Laurenov shows himself mid, too.
I mean, Sax is going to be here to make the jump over towards him. Nightfall bringing in the damage over towards Marine. Can they keep Marine alive? They can't. Marine falls. He's out without buyback. Nightfall's going to go for the BKB TP out. He'll get safely back to the fountain.
Nightfall, what a play, is able to get himself out. Laurenov
blinks up in a second. He might make it out as well.
He's got a TP. He's out. Team is going to look to connect or look to pressure. I mean, Saxa, look, he's inside the base, potentially waiting for someone to come up for the Hex, and he'll find Skeeter.
See if they can burst through Skeeter. It's going to be the roll forward straight over from Marion. They're getting on top of Saxa. Saxa kick to the side.
Go Scepter.
See if they can finish him off. Amar, oh my goodness, destroying a couple of right clicks there from Nightfall as Amar. He's out for 100 seconds. Saxa, he's healed up as well. This life drain is keeping him alive. Finally, he falls. Snake King will die. There's 2 out without buyback on Falcons. All they're able to get themselves were the 2 support kills against Tundra.
And that was only one of the dooms, but there's no buyback for Amar, so isn't going to be able to come back to life as Nightfall pushing forward.
He's looking to close it onto the tier 4s. Falcons 3 versus 4 here. Can they push Tundra back? As Nightfall still has the Aegis. 33 is looking to work on the top set of racks, get the mega creeps out.
Lornoff's back in.
He's in with the jump. They get the fear to push back the Bristle for the extra bit of control. They were all 4. Skinner's healing up a lot with the Bloodstone and Lornoff. He might just die. They've lost the Pango.
Nightfall.
They're taking the Aegis out of Nightfall. Can they go for round 2 on towards him? Crit moves him with the ultimate. They're going to look towards Whitemon. Whitemon tries to heal up with the damage here from Crit, and his ult kills him off. Nightfall puts the BKB. He'll get Marine. Marine's got buyback. He's almost certainly going to have to use it. See when it comes out. Tundra moving up towards the top. There's the buyback, at least from Snake King. Marine holding on to his own.
It's Skeeter versus the world.
They're in on top of the SF.
Nightfall.
Look how much damage he's coming out for Skeeter. He's dead, Nightfall.
They split away from him. Nightfall, he didn't get out of the base. His team left. Lornoff got out of there, but Nightfall did not.
Nightfall.
No dooms available.
Lornoff has got the Rolling Thunder ready. They're looking at Skeeter. Nightfall, does he want to start the play here with the break hit? There we go. They get the jump forward as well with the Rolling Thunder. It's a lot of damage, but they're able to force him back to safety. Skeeter's up to the high ground. Crit, he gets caught at the edge of the fight. As he's gone, no buyback available on the Muerta. Stepping down in the mid, Nightfall is ready to just go straight into the base. Tries to get the damage in onto towards the Barons. TP over from Amar. They get the roll forward. They get the kick back into the Doom. They manage to get the setup straight away on towards the SF. He's trying to force back to safety. He's looking to TP out. Can he get away? He's able to get back to that, but he's going to die. Down to the Magnetize and the Doom damage. 33's trying to roll away with the BKB. He's going to go for the BKB TP. Can they stop it? They cannot. He'll get away.
They're going to walk in.
The burst Skeeter. They're going to find him. Get the jump, they get the hex, they get the break. Skeeter, he's in a whole lot of trouble. He's dead.
He's going to have to buy.
Marine also. Marine is able to put the BKB roll away just in time. Lornoff's going to chase on forward though with the Rolling Thunder. Marine, he's in trouble. Another roll across him. He's so low, he's going to go down.
He has buy, but Lornoff, a second set of roll. They're going to start hitting the throne.
See what they can get here. Buyback's coming out, and indeed, they're looking to close it. They've got to try and get them off the throne soon. The fortification comes out. Skeeter, he's focused in Nightfall. Nightfall's getting healed up with the life drain. They'll drop the Doom down on towards him. Nightfall, he's going to be going down the watch. They're still trying to focus it and finish it off. Saxon trying to offload some right clicks as well, but he's caught by the silence. Round 2 on the Aegis. Nightfall's ready to close it up. They'll get the win here. We're going to a game 3 as Tundra will finally be able to close up this game 2.
Pugna undefeated for Falcons. Warlock undefeated as a hero throughout this event. So... yeah, I don't know what's going to give first.
That is not what I would have expected at all.
Okay, so...
bottom lane.
Big drain.
This should give them that first blood. Saxa, nowhere to run. It's going to be first blood for the Falcons safe lane duo. Skeeter to draw it.
Wave.
Soft lane duo even harder. They're trying to dive in.
This is the TP. I mean, Crit, he can make the move already.
I mean, this was a pretty wild dive from Tundra.
They don't really have damage yet. Why did they go for this dive? I guess because there was a double creep wave. They wanted to prevent Skeeter from getting the CS, but he'll get a kill, and he might even just be able to get a secondary one onto Saxa here.
He's got the plasma field at the ready.
There you go.
A couple more hits. Saxa trying to juke around the trees.
He's pretty aggressive, it feels like, on this DK.
They're going to
set up for mid.
Mallory. Thunder with the setup. Keep it controlled. He's got the back of a Saxa and Whitemon. Can they do anything to protect Lornoff? The grass mountain to the 2 of them. He's getting shot back by the dead shot. And he's tanky, Lornoff.
Not tanky enough.
And indeed, he'll fall. And maybe Whitemon will die as well as Amar's in on top of him with the nasal goo. Falcons, they get the 2 of them. Maybe Saxa as well as Snake King. Sets up with the Decrepifier. The TP out will be there, but the dead shot comes in clutch from Crit to put a stop to Saxa's escape. Falcons, they'll get to 3 kills.
And he's dead again. Saxa, bottom with a net worth. Aghanim's is done for Amar. They're going to look for Lornoff. Rolling Thunder's up in 2 seconds.
Maybe if it was there a little bit sooner, they would have been able to commit for it straight away. They're still going to try and go for the dive under the tier 1. Marina with the Rolling Thunder. Amar bringing in the damage there, cutting through this DK pretty hard with the quill sprays. Lornoff cannot escape this.
No golem to stop the pressure as Amar.
He was thinking about the tier 2 dive. He'll settle to push on for the tier 1 with the rest of the team first.
This long cooldown of that chaotic offering, they're going to look to punish it every time as possible. Falcons duke out the mid wave. He's a bit of a dangerous position.
And they've got the Atos for the setup.
He's playing in that river spot that we see a lot of people die.
They're going straight for him. The Rolling Thunder.
Control.
I guess that at least for Tundra, at least it's one of their supports dying in that spot, not one of the cores.
How many times do we see people walk up into that river spot and die? Tundra in position here for the fight.
Still pushing for it, Falcons. Marine.
Start to poke Saksa. Amar's coming in.
Saksa will get the Stone Gaze off.
Amar's got the backline though. He's on Whitemon.
Tundra, they're bringing him back up. They want to try and
got Whitemon.
Ooh, indeed, Crit with a fantastic snipe there to catch him. And the Atos as well. Crit putting a stop to both attempts to TP out.
They could look for perhaps the tier 2 bottom, or tier 2 top now if they want to. They're actually going to swing toward the bottom lane, maybe expecting someone to be down here for a play. If they can set the trap for him. He's going to walk in. They see him. Got the roll. Nightfall. They've got the Atos.
Immediately with the Rolling Thunder, get the sides to follow up as well as the dead shot. Crit's got the control. They drop the golem, trying to get space for Nightfall to get out of there, but the Rolling Thunder continues to catch him.
Too much damage.
Marine and Crit there comboing it up to have the full control to take him down. Amar, he's going to walk in under the tower. He's happy to get rid of this Aegis. It was going to expire in 20 seconds anyway, so that's the Aegis gone.
They're going to look to commit for him. They've got the Doom. Do they want to try? They don't.
Then the Falcons fully set up behind him now.
That's a huge catch. Nightfall. Didn't expect them to be there. It was very heads-up play from Falcons, gathering bottom and going for the smoke. Saksa now.
He's stepping up.
Get poked, Mar.
Oh, not with a jump.
He's got the back facing them.
Marine's going to be there to help out. Skeeter moves in with the plasma field, turns straight up towards Whitemon. They get the Atos to control Whitemon. Whitemon's gone. They're diving towards Lorinoff. He's desperately trying to scramble back towards the safety of the base. He'll make it over the wall just in time. The Falcons push back Tundra, get the space to take the Tormentor themselves, get that sharp for Crit.
Somehow Saksa walks in and takes the Wisdom Rune, but pays with his life. Amar might look to just start poking top. He might just pop the Warpath and just hitting this tower. He's going to just start hitting Saksa.
He's just straight in. And he knows they have no ultimates to drop on him. Fatal Bonds came out, but it didn't really link him to anyone else. So Amar he can push up again, heals up with the Bloodstone.
They've got Whitemon. He's standing in the front. Whitemon.
He's dead.
He is way too far up. Tower's dropping. He can pop the Seeing Red. He will. Plus 474. They will have to pop the Glyph. Falcons.
They're slowly but surely doing it. Tundra, for as close as the game's been on the numbers, they just were never able to make the aggressive move.
You can't make these type of mess ups with these long cooldown ultis. Amar showing that they can just go for these objectives. Rax, it's half HP.
When the Bristol was always likely to become a problem, and we're seeing it in its full effect now.
They're trying to do some little cheeky four-staff plays to stun him, but he gets the Lincoln's thrown on him. The Rax, that's the first one. Marine, considering a jump too.
That's the full set gone.
That's the objective.
And they just walk up, take it. Nobody's dying.
You don't need to kill heroes.
It doesn't matter. They're just taking the base.
Nope, that's how you win Dota. You just go for the objective. He'll sell his refresher. He'll buy a Shiva's for the time being because he does have that Doom at the ready. But 50 seconds, no BKB for him. Falcons, still 3 minutes on this Aegis.
They can do a whole lot.
Skeeter, he's got this Aghanims too, so he can't even use this to siege on top of Amar, being able to be that siege monster.
He's going to start things onto Amar.
He's just got his back turned at them.
He's going to heal it up as well by snaking. We'll be able to drag him in a bit, but he pops the Bloodstone. He's healing up.
Back to full. Pump fake the Doom.
He's questioning dropping the Doom down onto him. 33 won't go for it.
He's only got one of them, so he's really, it has to be a perfect one, but who do you even do it on? Falcons. They're taking the objectives. Another Force Staff. His aggressive force is attempting to catch Amar off guard, but it's not doing much.
Saksa. He's in, gets hit straight away by a dead shot. Amar. He's ready to sort of push them away from the barracks, get the space for the push to continue coming from the rest of his team.
The racks are dropping. Snaking starting to even blast from a distance.
There's the jump. Lorinoff jumps. He's going to try and look for Crit. Crit's going to get forced away. 33's in with the Doom. Drops it down on towards Snaking. They've killed off the Pugner, but it's an immediate buyback from him. Buyback comes out as well from Whitemon. Still got the Golem ready to drop. TP out. It's Tundra. They tried to make a fight happen here. They go all in to drop the Doom down on towards Snaking.
Amar just walks them down.
And they can't deal with the Bristol.
They can't deal with it. They can't deal with any of them.
They can kill a support. That's it. Askeeta's in with the static link. Saksa and Lorinoff in a world of pain. Lorinoff's dead. No buyback for him. Yeah, this game's over, folks.
Nightfall can't do damage. He can't focus any targets. He's trying, but the rest of his team is all just dead, and now he's alone versus the world. Yeah, this game Falcons just playing it perfectly.
I mean, just like game 1, right? It just got to a point where Tundra, they couldn't do anything.
Even though they have this greedy type of lineup with the Morph, he's not able to do it on his own.
And they had to fight. I think up to 30 minutes in, the net worth was pretty much dead even.
Doesn't matter. Falcons, methodical play.
Yeah, ready for every move that Tundra tried to make to break ahead.
That's Megas.
Amar falling low. And of course, with that Aegis, doesn't mind if it pops. And he's actually being able to chase down 33. Nightfall's trying to find his way to the back line.
They're
snaking Skeeter indeed into the fountain. This one might be a little too deep, Skeeter.
He's got Titanic.
Okay, he's healing up. Didn't quite get 33, but Amar will. He'll walk into the fountain, finish him off. Nightfall will punish Skeeter.
He's alone. They will get the kill on Skeeter. I mean, a bit of a dive forward.
Going a little longer.
Yep, but they got the Megas. They got what they came for.
Yeah, Falcons just playing with their food right now.
Pretty much. 21-7. Nightfall trying to chase forward for more kills, but can't even find another catch. Tries to get that adaptive on high ground, but the damage, it's done. A bit of them. They have not been back on that side for about 12 minutes.
Can Nightfall do this?
Their base is being hit, though, for Mega Creeps.
Snaking, he did buyback for this. They have the detection, they do.
They do.
That's going to be Snaking gone for 90 seconds, no buyback.
They will now see that Rapier. Top does have to get defended, though. Those Megas were coming in. Nightfall will show himself.
They've got to go for more Tundra.
Amar, he knows that this Morphling's in base. He's going to run at them.
BKB has to come out from 33.
Saksa.
Can't afford to let anyone go down here, Tundra.
One just has to be able to address these Mega Creeps, though.
It's going to be a little bit of a temptation to just go all in, though. If you're Tundra.
I mean, they have to, but someone has to go back or they'll lose the creeps. Amar's just walking right into them with an invis. And he's on top of Whitemon.
They get the dead shot to push Nightfall back. He's able to break away with the waveform away from that standing link. Whitemon just dies to the damage here from Amar.
And Nightfall.
And they've caught him. Nightfall will punt the BKB, but the bashes are coming out. Nightfall is going to try and fight back here, but the stuns continue to fly through the BKB. He's looking towards Amar. It will get him. That's going to be the Bristol dead.
It's a big kill.
Nightfall, can he get back in again? Can he help out Saxon and Lorenoff? Lorenoff's going to get caught by the static link, but that's going to get the freedom for Nightfall to potentially focus towards Skeeter. Pushes him back with the adaptive strike, turns into the Razor. Nightfall, he's got the static link going. And buyback comes out from Amar. Now Nightfall's got to be careful. He's caught by the silence. He's got to get out of this, but the bashes come in. Nightfall's gone. The Rapier hits the deck. As Falcons, they're going to be able to retrieve that for themselves. They'll come out with the buyback, Nightfall. But Falcons, they're chasing down Lorenoff. His BKB soon to come to an end. The creeps are nearly doing it on the Ancient themselves, as you say.
They had to try for the all-in
play.
They did.
They tried for it.
At 33, he has to buy the boots of travel to join back in, but then they had no creeps for him to actually get to, so he...
They're ready to close it up, Falcons.
He's found.
They get the jump on him.
He's able to reset. Skeeter is going to start hitting the throne. He dies fast.
Yeah, they're looking to just close it up. They'll drop the golem. They're going to try and burst through Skeeter. It's a lot of damage. Skeeter gets caught by the Doom. He has to back out of the fight for now. Nightfall, caught by the silence and the bash. The rolling thunder from Marion comes through again. Nightfall in trouble. He's able to get the waveform away just in time. But Marion will look to chase on forward. Bounce here over towards the Morphling. Nightfall. He's going to try and stand his ground against Marion. The swashbuckle bash is there. It's going to be over slowly. The fortification comes out. But after this fortification ends, they should be able to close this, as indeed GG is called. Falcons will take game 3, and with that, the series.
None of that matters. Falcons, methodical, I would call it. The way they just kind of danced around, played around these ultis.
Yep.